Welcome back to the TheQuotCast, everybody. Holy crap.
It's felt like the last one was last week.
How many months has it been?
Too long.
I don't even know. Just welcome back.
We're a disgrace.
Yeah.
Hey guys, did you miss us?
It's really all Anthony's fault.
It is.
It's always my fault, and I sincerely apologize about that. But we're back.
We're back, and we're
We
freezing.
got the disco ball this time. You may notice we're in a bit of a different setting yet again.
It's cold.
This time we are in my hometown of Bohemia, next door neighbors to Andrew's hometown.
Oh, damn.
And
y'all are going to get crazy murdered. You just gave up your home.
It's just
Our wedding
awesome
video.
to
I didn't know that was in there. Sorry.
awesome to be in the new studio.
That was the last one. Was that the last one?
I turned the TVs on in here, and Liz is a bit distracted. So
I'm like a fucking golden retriever.
the Islanders are up 4-1, looking like they're going to win their first game in like
I know it's an Islanders game.
11 games.
4-1, let's go.
But
was that the last one?
Huh?
This one was the last one?
Yeah.
We really
Oh my
should have.
God.
I also put the most recent podcast that we did up just so we can get a quick refresher, and it really has been a while.
It feels
See
like
what
years,
happens?
but it's really only a couple months.
Yeah. See what happens when Anthony starts when we're not ready? We're all over the place.
Yeah, that was really hectic, and I'd be surprised if people are still listening right now.
No, they got distracted and they left already.
They were like, wow, these fucking idiots.
But
What's wrong with
yeah,
these
it has just been so many months.
Welcome back, guys.
We
miss
left
you.
off shortly after we got back from Florida
Yeah.
from being engaged, and we were getting ready to go to an MGK concert in New York City.
Were we talking about that?
Yeah,
We were talking
Wow,
about how
I'm-
we
yeah,
were
we
gonna
talked
go.
about that last time.
I haven't even watched.
Let's get into the, hold on. Let's get into that show. And we've seen him twice.
Twice.
since the last show.
We didn't get enough the first time.
We're talking about the first one though. What did you guys think about the New York show?
Favorite, hands
I would
down.
have rather watched paint dry, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. That was a really good concert. So that was a really good time. It was it started off because it was at Pier 17. So the rooftop venues is always
Oh
like
my
a really
God.
cool, like, the view is really nice. It's just a cool atmosphere.
I think it's the best I've been to. Like,
Yeah.
I felt
Venue-wise.
fucking bougie.
Yeah.
I was on that
Yeah.
roof. I had my drink. I was listening to MGK. Pete Davidson showed up. I was balling.
Yeah, even
I felt
with
so cool.
regular,
Yeah, it was really cool.
Regular
amazing.
GA, you felt like an A-lister,
It was incredible.
and that was really cool about that venue.
I'd go to that venue 1,000 times. You have
fact-
the water, the skyline. It was gorgeous.
Not right now because it's a little cold.
We
but
did
I'll still go.
we did run into an A-lister while we were there.
A-list.
Does somebody want to tell that story?
Anthony's A-lister because he
it's
loves her.
a little embarrassing for me, but I think Andrew tells it best.
So, me?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting on the line at the bar next to the stage, and
It was like shortly after we
Oh.
got in.
Wait.
it was like right after we got in. I'm gonna say that too. I think I know what you're
about
talking
my-
about. Yeah. So, wait, are we talking about the same thing? Thinking about the same thing? Yeah. So, so we're waiting online. We're waiting for Liz to get back from the bathroom.
Nice.
Was this with Liz there,
Nope.
or this was before she came?
If I was there, this wouldn't have happened.
Liz was in the bathroom, I think.
Okay, so
When this
as we're
happened.
waiting for Liz to come back from the restroom, I'm just scanning, looking around, looking at the surroundings, and there's like a green. There was like a blocked off part of the venue where it looked like it had its own bar.
Yeah, it was like
Or a
they
lounge
had their
area.
own section. Yes.
Well, this was the lounge area. It looked like so.
Yeah, they had like couches. It was definitely.
I'm looking around and I'm just looking, and then I see this guy with like
They scored again.
with
I think that was the last one that just
Oh,
it just scored.
sorry.
Sorry to interrupt.
with it was like black and like pink here. The guy has black and pink
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, I
He's
think it
totally
was
grunge.
it was with like the pink tips at the end, or
Not. He's just. No, I didn't even say grunge. He's like. He looks like a grease.
it's
Anyway.
like
I don't know who he is,
emo
but-
punk.
I know
I
who-
like emo punk. He's a greaseball.
I know who he
Grunge
is
type
because
look.
of her, but
He's actually a really big deal.
Yeah, I
Is he?
know. That's why he doesn't give a fuck. Anyway.
so I saw him. I was like, oh, it looks familiar. And then I looked next to him, and then there was this girl. She was like hiding herself from like didn't want to be seen. So she had the hood on, you know, like this,
Demonstration.
where you can't really see. And I was looking at her. I was like, is that who I think it is? And it was Addison Rae.
It was Addison Rae.
I'm just looking. I'm like, oh shit! Don't freak out! Don't freak out! And I turned to Anthony and I'm like, don't turn and look right now. But I think that's Addison Rae over there. And he goes, I'll let you take over from here.
So I
So
didn't slowly turn around at all. I
Anthony's obsessed with that.
did a quick flip, made
Broke
it clearly
his
obvious
freaking neck.
that Andrew had said something, broke my damn neck,
Broke it.
and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Addison Rae!" Like at that volume,
Out loud.
and I see her make eye contact with me,
Addison, I hope you remember him.
and then
she-
her boyfriend Omer made eye contact with me. They turned right around and went right back into VIP, and I was like,
Blew it.
ruined our shot.
Ruined it.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we just ended up clowning him the whole night for that.
All night. We're
All
like,
night.
oh my God,
It was
it's
just a
Addison
joke.
Rae.
all
It was
night.
so- no.
You guys still clown
We
me
still
about that.
clown you.
Well, it was pretty bad that night.
And
that
it's
night.
like 3 months later.
It was embarrassing. It was
That
really
was so
embarrassing.
funny.
It was embarrassing.
I was like, I told you not to look.
Yeah, you
Or
made it.
sneakily look.
You made it very clear to
I'm not.
be discreet, and I certainly did not do that.
He ruined their time. Now, what if they never go to a show again because of him?
Did they even get their drinks?
I don't know.
were online
I
to
think
get
they
a
were
drink.
just.
They
no,
weren't
I think
online
they were
for
just staying
drinks.
there.
No.
Because it was our bar, and then the
They
bar
were
was
just-
next to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were
On the
just
right.
hanging out, like looking around,
Enjoying themselves.
Right.
And then you ruined it.
trying
Yep.
not to get
I don't
spotted.
think anyone else said anything. I mean, everyone else was discreet
No, because
except
everyone
Anthony.
knows how to play it cool.
Except for me, apparently. I
like,
fangirled a little bit. It's normal.
I don't think I would have fangirled because I'm not like that huge of a fan of Addison Rae. Like I know who she is.
I
and
thought that
she's
was cool, though.
beautiful. And I'd probably been like, wow, like that's really cool. But I wouldn't have been like, oh my God, Addison Rae, like Anthony.
I was just shook because like she was literally 20 feet from us, maybe
know,
30
you were
feet from
so
us. It
excited.
was close.
Anthony would have done left me.
And I was like, just in shock
Back
that
some money.
someone that famous was right there.
What would you do if you just come back up from the bathroom and you just see him like talking to them? Like he went over there and was talking to
I'd
them.
be
I was
so happy
You go,
for
where
him.
where'd he go? I was like, oh, he's over there
What
talking to
would you do
Addison.
if you came out of the bathroom and you saw me having a conversation with a girl and you got all flustered
you
because
were-
I was talking to a girl?
you were
and then
drinking at
and
that
then-
point.
And then you got around.
No, we all were. But
Yeah.
I think you were
I wasn't drunk at that point.
not drunk, but like you were more like,
Really? I feel like I didn't even get drunk
What's the
that
word?
night.
You probably had a little buzz going.
you had a buzz going.
Okay.
But I think
Sounds like me.
it would have
I
been
think we all
something. It would
tried
have been
to.
so funny if that happened. But no, he blew up our spot before she was able to come out. But
Yeah, no. I would have walked over like nonchalant and been like, "Is he embarrassing you?"
there's something that Liz
And then we would have
did.
been
Do you
best
want me to-
friends, and we would have made TikToks.
Hey, do you want me to pull him away? I know he's annoying.
There's something Liz did that kind of hurts me a little bit. I till this day
Oh, yeah, I know
yeah,
exactly what
yeah.
this is about.
I got her. Well, I got
Shame,
I'm so
shame.
sad about it.
I
It
got
hurts
us-
me.
I got.
I'm hurt.
I had bought a shirt and then I bought one for Liz
Yeah, I know.
and
I asked him to buy me
No.
another one because I was so upset.
No, you bought one for you and one for me.
So let me.
and then you wore it.
let me. Yeah. So
And we're going to wear it.
I gave her mine, and you felt bad that I wasn't wearing mine, so you gave me yours because it.
Oh, you're such a nice
Yeah.
guy. Poor Andrew.
And,
Anyway, so I'm wearing this really nice, really soft, comfortable ass Machine Gun Kelly shirt. Beautiful. Really good job.
it's a very, very nice shirt.
Really nice shirt. And I go into the bathroom and Anthony bought, okay, before I go into the bathroom, Anthony bought me another shirt, a pink one.
After.
Yeah. No. This
Oh,
is
you still
as I'm
had it.
going
Once
in.
we walked in, and
So
there
I
was like a
put on
merch
my
shop.
pink shirt and I take the shirt that you gave me and I hang it over my satchel bag. Like I loop it through. And I'm in the bathroom just taking a selfie, real nonchalant.
Bathroom selfie.
Right. You have to. And because it was gorgeous. There was these windows overlooking like the harbor. It was beautiful. And I thought he was like putting crickets on or something, man. Disrespectful. So I take my selfies and I leave.
Can we hurry this up, please?
And then I leave, and I look down. I got like 10 feet out of the bathroom, and I'm like, where the fuck is my shirt? So I go back in, and it's gone. I look under. I didn't even pee.
They didn't even
I look
look for
under
you.
every stall. I find the what do you call the ladies that sweep and clean up?
The cleaners.
Custodian lady. I ask her. I'm asking all the drunk girls in there. Some nasty asshole must have came in and snatched my shirt up off the floor. You know, I went to Lost and Found. It was gone. In 2 seconds. They were that thirsty for that shirt. That's hurtful. That's rude. So I lost
And you
my
lost
shirt.
a very,
And then I
very
come out and I'm so upset.
nice shirt that was supposed to be mine.
I know, I'm sorry. And I come out and I'm so sad. And they didn't even care because they're like, we just saw Addison Rae. Oh my God, Anthony messed it up. And I was laughing so hard. And then after the high went down,
Typical Anthony.
I was like, by the way, I lost your shirt.
I was like, where's the shirt at?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That concert was amazing.
And then from there, it was pretty smooth sailing until I get a phone call
oh God, I forgot.
toward the end of the show.
No, you got to say
How
before
we
we
forget?
were with him.
No, it's Bloody Valentine.
No. It happened before that.
Oh.
Bloody Valentine was the end.
That's when I came back.
Oh.
And then he
Anyway,
did encore, I think.
About 2 or 3 songs before the end of the show, I get a phone call on my cell phone, and it's like, hey, this is so and so with the New York whatever paramedic. We have your friend Mike here. We need you to come, check him out, make a decision. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, where do I go? And he's like, you're at the show, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, you're looking at the stage? I was like, I am certainly looking at the stage, yes. He goes, now look to the left of the stage and you'll see some guy waving. And I try to look over the crowd, and surprisingly enough, I see a guy waving. So I go over to him.
There's like 3 songs left.
He brings me backstage. I'm literally looking at the stairs where they go up to get onto the stage. And I'm like, this is wild. Like, what is
You
happening?
should have took advantage of that.
We make a
Sorry, Mike, I'm
left-hand
going
turn.
backstage. Love you,
And
bro.
our friend Mike, falling short, he's been on the show a couple times now. He's slumped on a stretcher, sitting like this, and I just walk up to him. I'm like, what? I look at the paramedic. I was like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. We found him on the ground. On
the ground?
Sort of delirious.
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
So I'm like asking him all these questions, and he's like, you could talk to him. He could hear you. And I was like, sure.
He can hear you.
He can hear you.
I was like, Short, you good? He's like, puts the thumbs down up. And I was like, what happened? He's like, bro, I took a hit of something and it was bad. And I was like, oh God.
Dead.
So of course at
Almost.
concerts they're handing joints around or whatever, and he takes one from somebody.
Don't
And
ever do that, kids.
I don't know if it was because it was mixing with alcohol or
Probably.
it just hit him weird. But he ended up in the hospital.
You don't think it was laced
Unfortunately,
that bad? One hit of a joint put him in the hospital. I feel like it might have been laced.
You think?
possible. But everyone else was,
I'm gonna stop myself.
the person that handed it to him was smoking it, and they didn't end up in the hospital. So
That's what I'm saying. If you're crossed, I don't think you'd end up in the hospital.
Maybe he just drank so much. But he didn't really
But
drink
we
that
were
much.
with him,
yeah.
and he didn't drink.
he wasn't that drunk.
But he was gone for a little while before
really-
we got
Yeah,
that
we
call.
don't know what the hell happened to
I
him.
honestly don't know what actually
So
happened.
Anthony's gone, and I'm panicking because Bloody Valentine comes on, and I'm like, this is the end. This is the fucking encore. Where the hell is Anthony? And I'm like listening to the song, and I'm recording it, but you know that anxious feeling? I'm like constantly turning, looking for him, and I'm like, fuck, he's really gonna miss this song. Like, we were so excited for this song, and he's gonna miss it. And then it's like the last 2/3 of the song, and he comes, I just see him walking through the crowd, and I start jumping. I was like, yes! And it was like,
I somehow found them again, made it back.
yes.
Yeah, that was
And then they did Jawbreaker, and that was it, right?
No, they did
No.
Bloody Valentine again.
Bloody Valentine was the last one.
They did it twice?
They did Bloody Valentine, and then they did Bloody Valentine again.
Are you fucking with me?
That does sound really confusing. What do
They
you
did
Right?
Bloody Valentine twice. Like, they kept it going.
Oh, okay. But I was so upset because they didn't play my song, Love Race.
Yeah, and then, oh well.
They did at the second show we went to, which was pretty cool.
So after we left the show, we talked about, well, Liz talked about it with Dylan and Tara, and they were like, "Oh, let's
Oh,
go to
yeah,
the
yeah.
one on." I don't know how long it was after the show,
It was
the first
all,
one.
It was on Halloween.
Yes. So
A
like
Halloween
month
show, and we thought
after.
that was
so it
crazy.
was a month and a half, 2 months later.
Not even a month.
A month and a half, yeah.
Because it was the end of September and then the end of October. It was a
Right.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was
Sorry, my
at
phone's being.
it was
very
at Mohegan Sun on Halloween. So that was, I mean, that already seemed like pretty interesting. So we were like, why not? I mean, I've never been to Mohegan Sun.
No, me either. It was fun.
I mean, the tickets for the first show pretty expensive. Tickets for the second show pretty expensive. So
I know.
I think they were relatively around the same price.
yeah.
But if
But the Mohegan one was cool because the arena
Yeah, it
was
was really
attached to the
cool.
casino. So we spent the whole day just walking around the casino, drinking.
yeah, it was fun.
I'll drop a nice drunk picture that me and Andrew took right here. It's pretty funny.
If I'm rating the two though, the first one was the best for like the
Venue.
atmosphere and the
Mm-hmm.
the venue. But the second was the best for the show.
Yeah, the show
'Cause it was the
itself.
last
he,
show.
Yeah.
he was just there to hang out, have a good time.
It was the last
He
show of
was
the tour.
Drinking, he was smoking. He played Love Race. He played
He played paper cuts. He played everything.
everything.
Yeah.
He played every song, and he just genuinely was emotional and wanted to chill the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
That was the last show of the tour. So, like,
The vibe was fantastic.
he had no obligation to stop early
No.
or anything like that.
We went on for a while.
To
He did.
stop early.
It was a really long show, but it was good. It was
It
great.
was
Let's
really good.
let's start from the beginning. So we take our cars onto the ferry. Garcia's like, me and Short are running late. Well, I was running late, and Short was with me. Was meeting me at Liz's house. So I'm running late. I'm like, crap. Like this thing is like an hour away. So I'm driving as fast as I can. Oh crap! I need gas. So we drive like 10 minutes out of the way to get gas. We pull up to a gas station. It's actually just a gas place, like gas, like
like
propane.
like propane gas.
oh my
I'm
god.
like,
And we're dying. We're like,
so
oh
did you get
no,
gas?
we got to find a gas station.
How did you get? Did someone put gas
I don't
in the
know. I don't know how
GPS
it
and you
happened.
went to an actual propane place?
It was right in front of the Air Force base over there too. I think, or Army base, whichever one it was. Air Force, I think it was actually. But we get up there. Now we have like 15 minutes, and on the website it was like 15 minutes.
You had to
You're
be
gonna
there
have to
ahead
wait.
of time.
You're gonna have to wait till the next one or something like that. It's
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly, but it was something like I was like, shit, we're gonna have to wait. We're not gonna get on this one, and then we get there with like maybe seven minutes to spare, and we're pulling in. We see like a ferry. No, I think I can't remember.
Yeah,
really.
because we actually missed that one. Remember? Oh no, I'm thinking
There was
of
I think
No, we didn't miss one. There
Oh,
was
no,
just
no.
one leaving.
right. We could
before
have got
ours.
on the earlier one.
Right.
there was
Yeah.
there was an early one already leaving. So
Yeah.
Mike called Anthony and was like, "Are you guys on that ferry leaving?" And Anthony's like, "Yeah, you guys just
Yeah,
missed
we
it."
did do that.
And now we're waiting online. They let us get on to the. They let us get onto the
Delayed
line.
See the
laughter.
figure?
Cue.
He's like,
It's been a while. I forgot which button was which. It took a while.
How do you forget which button if it is? If
doing
it says
great,
it right
baby.
there, what button is what?
Andrew came for your neck. I didn't
You
do that.
sure did.
So we get into queue to get onto the ferry, and like it didn't look like a ferry. The thing that was,
5-2.
oh man,
Let's go, Isles.
The Islanders are about to win their first game in 11 losses.
It's not even at UVS. Sorry.
so they start letting us onto the ferry, and we're like, what the hell? There's another one here, so we're like, okay. So I think Mike called you, and you're like, yeah, I was just kidding. We're still on the ferry. So then we're walking up, blah blah blah. Fast forward, we get to Connecticut, and we wanted to get like alcohol before because it's expensive when you buy it at like a casino or whatever.
Right, like at the bar.
I'm genuinely reliving everything. Like, even though I was there, I forgot this happened and you're telling it. I'm like, you're right. Sorry.
So they don't sell alcohol it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
On Sundays, except me and Mike were in my car, and then they were in
No,
the
we
other
went
car.
to CVS.
But
and
they
they
didn't
don't
have
sell
it.
it anywhere. Like, you have to go to an actual,
we went to a 7-Eleven. We went to CVS.
you have to go to, like, an actual liquor store.
They
We
did
so
not
happened to
sell
pass
any sort of alcohol.
What news?
Unless
gas
it was
station.
at like a beer distributor or something.
Because Mike wanted, I think he wanted to get a drink or something.
Our 7-Eleven has a jar
Yeah.
of fucking Four Locos and Fireball next to the pin pad. And you go to Connecticut and you can't even get a Truly.
It was the same thing when I went to Boston on a work trip.
And Pennsylvania, same thing.
You couldn't get any alcohol anywhere.
Anywhere.
And 7-Elevens closed at like 10 or 11 at night.
Don't ever live there.
It was nuts.
Don't ever go somewhere like that.
Here in New York, they're open 24/7.
Yeah.
So we were expecting to be able to
New
go
York
out
is
and get
superior.
something, and there was absolutely nothing open.
We cut
which was
off
nuts.
The city that never sleeps.
Sorry.
So
buddy.
you find a liquor store.
We stopped at a gas station, then noticed that there was a liquor store right next to it. So we walked in, got whatever, and we called them and we're like, "Did you guys get alcohol?" They're like, "No, we can't find any." We're like, "Oh, we should
You're
have
like,
just
oh,
told
ha, we got alcohol.
you." So we get to
You suck.
we get to the casino. It's free parking. That was cool. I didn't know that. It's always nice when there's free parking. So we're walking around. This place is huge.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice there, and
I loved it.
kind of blanking out in some parts, but
Yeah.
we get back to the room. We all change. We start drinking.
Yeah.
We shotgunned a little bit
Yeah, and
in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, so if it
We
spills,
did.
you don't
That was
make a mess.
nice bathroom. It was huge.
we went downstairs, and then I think Dylan and Mike wanted to go gamble a bit, so then
They
we
had
went.
like waterfalls, fountains.
Oh, yeah, that was
It
really
Yeah,
nice.
Mohegan is
gorgeous.
sick.
That was really
Shout
nice.
out to Mohegan.
Ponds.
That was really cool.
Sick
Tara and I
casino.
were drinking like Cosmos at this bar.
Skipped.
With waterfalls.
Skipped.
What'd you skip? Oh,
So
so
we're-
skip for you guys.
Oh no! So we all get changed. Dylan and Tara go to their room. Me, Garcia, Liz, Mike. We're getting changed. We all got changed. I think we shotgunned and everything. And then once Dylan and Tara came over, we noticed that there was a bar, like a little
The drawer.
the
that
drawer
you
full
pull
of like
out.
alcohol
Yes.
and like
Oh my God,
like
I
candy
forgot about
and
this.
there was like
It had a vibrator.
a
in
sexual
it.
thing, like a vibrator, like
It had like
lube and all that
a
type of stuff.
like a seduction kit. Like it was this little box.
A whole
had
kit.
condoms,
Yes.
vibrator,
It had
lube.
like the ring. You know that goes on.
Tell them what we did.
Yeah, I don't think you have to go into detail. I think they get it.
Y'all know you've been to CVS before.
What did we do?
That was
So we're
that was nuts.
all picking up.
So we're like fascinated. We're like, whoa, they put these in the rooms.
We're
They're like
throwing
picking
the
everything up.
vibrator around to everybody.
There's a big thing of Fireball. We picked that up. We're like, check this out. Like,
Children.
just being losers, right?
We picked everything
Dylan
up.
comes in.
And
Picked everything up.
And it's
he
like-
gambles a lot, so he's been to a lot of casinos.
Yes.
He knows how those things operate.
He comes in and he's like, you know, there's little like
Sensors.
release pads
Yeah.
underneath them, like little metal pads. So every time you pick it up, they think that you're taking it out of the cabinet and you get charged for it. And we're like, no way.
Well, like-
so of course our dumbass
how is
just
that
go over
possible?
and pick it up again to see if the sensor's underneath there. And we're
We're
like,
like, oh shit, yeah, there is sensors.
Mind you, we picked up everything in this cabinet twice at
My
least.
chair keeps freaking going down. Sorry.
So we went down the next day as we're checking out, and sure enough, we got charged for all of it. We had to take it off the bill. We're like, no, it's all up there. We
had
didn't
to-
touch it. We were just so fascinated.
We had to try and convince the lady at the front that we did not use the seduction kit.
We did not drink the vodka and fill it up with water.
Yeah, it was funny.
So, bottom
That was
line,
a good time.
don't pick up the stuff in the little fridge. Don't
Yeah,
even touch it.
if you see a little thing
Just admire it from afar.
that looks too good to be true, don't touch it. Because it's too good to be true.
Someone leaves you a seduction kit, don't touch it.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
We were so then we went downstairs to like go gamble or something, and then you and Tara went somewhere. I don't know what.
Yeah,
I
we kind
remember
of
what
split up
happened.
after that. So,
Me
Short,
and Tara were just drinking.
forgot
Short
where you guys
and
went.
Mr. Dillon
I think we went back up to the room.
Mr. Dillon.
went to play
We
blackjack,
did, to get
something like
ready.
that, yeah.
and then me and Andrew were with them. We went to find a different blackjack table because that one was full.
Ended up walking
And
around the whole
we
thing and
just
ended up in the same place.
ended up wandering around. We kept drinking. We took some funny pictures, like the one you saw before, and yeah, it was funny. What did you guys do when you split up?
I think we
You
went
and
up
Tara.
to the room to get ready.
I forgot what you guys were doing.
Were you already ready?
I don't know. No, me and Tara went to Bobby's Burgers because they had gluten-free. And we sat down and had ourselves a burger.
Oh, because we weren't going to dinner
Potato
yet.
fries.
Good for
regular
you.
fries. We had drinks.
Because we weren't going to dinner yet.
Yes, and we were starving.
Where did we eat? Oh, we ate at the Michael Jordan restaurant.
We had Chipotle aioli for our fries.
That place was delicious.
Yes.
The Michael Jordan place.
We so when me and Anthony were walking around to get more into it, we were just looking around to like gamble, and then I was like, "Oh, do you want to go back up to the room and like drink some more?" We had the
surges.
platinum something.
Bud Light, Platinum Seltzers.
And then you
Seltzers.
had the surges, and they were like 8%.
It was like 8%
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, let's go upstairs. Let's go drink, finish them, and then we'll come back down." So we went upstairs, finished them, came back down, and now it like hit us, or hit me at least. I think it hit you too.
I come up, and these fools are slap happy. They're like giggling to each other, like
We were
not
chilling
making
in the
any noise,
room.
but like bumping into each other, like the
Just
shoulder
being
check.
drunk idiots.
Yeah. And we're like,
those pictures
you
and everything were
cannot be this drunk before the Machine Gun Kelly show. Like, I genuinely
You and
want
Tara
you
got
to
so mad at me.
see, that's where you were drunk. Not genuinely mad, but we were like, you had
You were giving
to
me such
eat.
a hard time though,
No,
and I was
we're
having
not.
a blast. I was like, this is great.
I asked you to turn the heat up in here before, and you acted like I was giving you a hard time. Anyway,
We were waiting outside the restaurant.
So we're like, just eat some carbs, drink some water. Like, you have to make it through this MGK concert because Mike Short died at the last one, and I will wring your neck if you don't get through this one. So
Tell
we
her,
go
tell her
into-
what you saw when you looked at us when we were waiting outside the restaurant. After we met up, eventually.
Wait, when was this?
Remember after we got drunk and then
I remember being
we
up
met
on
at
like
the
that
restaurant.
balcony thing, but I just remember you guys like being cross-eyed. Am I missing
Yeah, we were
something?
pretty-
No, yeah, that.
Yeah, you guys are just like
We were chocolate wasted.
standing there like, like you knew they were fucking plastered, and I was laughing so hard. I thought it was hysterical. So we went into the Michael Jordan restaurant, which was bomb. And we got like the mango habanero.
We got so much
wings.
food.
We're so much
I don't even remember
And
eating.
Andrew fucking falls asleep at the table.
asleep. You fell
He had his head
asleep.
down like this.
You did. Poor Andrew, you were gone.
At first, I
I'm
thought
so
he was
tired.
praying, and then he just wasn't picking his head up. So I
Andrew's
was like,
praying
oh,
for
he's
10
fucking,
straight minutes.
he's
I know.
out.
It was so
Yeah, it was
good.
funny.
You might not remember it, but it was good.
No, I remember we had a lot of food.
You remember?
Yeah, it was a
We
lot
did.
of food.
We stocked up.
But
Did
I
we
was
get meals?
I was sleeping.
Yeah, we got meals.
We
We
got
got
meals.
meals?
Did I get a meal? I don't remember.
You did.
I'm-
You got like a
I'm pretty
burger
sure.
or something because we were
Oh,
like,
the
you
chicken.
need carbs.
We
chicken
all
thing.
we
Yeah,
all
like a
I was
chicken
just like this the whole
sandwich.
time.
we all split
Yeah.
apps, and then we also
And then
had
we
meals.
each got our own meal.
Yeah.
And then we went
That
up
was
to
a
the
good
room
time.
and got ready.
My head started to hurt.
And Anthony was supposed to be the hef, and I was going to be a Playboy bunny. But then we switched it last moment.
Because
Last
Anthony
moment.
was
Last
Anthony
minute.
was embarrassed and he didn't want to wear the. It said something on there.
Oh no!
I think the memory card's full or something
No.
on Andrew's angle.
Should we stop?
Yeah, we'll go to break right now. We'll be right back,
Wait, I didn't get to say what you were as a Halloween costume.
and we will finish up the story. Welcome back to part 2 of episode 8 of the TheQuotCast. I'm Anthony. That's Andrew. That's Lizzie. I just realized I didn't do the introductions in the beginning.
Yeah.
We got distracted.
hella
It's been a
rude.
while. We're kind of rusty.
We were rusty as heck.
Rusty.
I feel like
Sorry, just
I'm right
breathed
back in it,
heavily
but-
into that.
oh, that's all right.
We're sorry
I
about
feel
that,
like-
guys. We
Before we were so rudely interrupted.
Oh yeah, Lizzie likes to fill up memory cards, so
Whoa.
we had to do a little switch up.
a switcheroo, if you
But
call
we
it.
were talking about
You heard me? What
our,
happened?
our Halloween costumes. Did I miss something?
I have no idea what just happened.
You made a face like you were really in pain.
Oh.
I hope you go back and like zoom in.
But
You're
My-
like,
Garcia had a shirtless sleeveless vest
oh wait, but we didn't tell them.
about.
Like,
we're
ended up-
explaining the costumes.
But we didn't tell them. So you were supposed. We left off. You were supposed to be the hef, and I was supposed to be the
Yeah.
Playboy bunny. And then we switched it up, and I was the hef, and he was the Playboy bunny.
Yeah, that wasn't my
It
decision,
was so funny.
and I was a bit skeptical.
It was fantastic.
And then
Pure gold.
I had every right to be because I was super embarrassed.
It was a real
It was a
time.
sleeveless vest,
When we first got dressed,
a pom pom on his butt, and bunny ears.
The
when we
sleeveless
first
vest
got
did
dressed
it.
and I went down
He
onto the
shouldn't have
casino
done it.
floor, I felt like such a loser.
No, he looked like he was
I had
trying
a
to be a
fuzzy
Magic Mike stripper.
Freaking rabbit butt tail. I took that off in the room. I was like, screw that. But I kept the bunny ears on.
Rabbit butt tail.
But the ones that you got me were like super girly.
Because they were mine.
I know.
That's
So
what
it
made
was
it even better.
embarrassing.
That's what made it even better. Honestly.
And I was walking next to Dylan and we were getting weird looks everywhere we went. So I was like, I'm taking the rabbit ears off. This is
It
stupid.
wasn't the rabbit ears.
So
it
I
was-
just-
It was the shirtless vest.
So I just pretended
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
like,
He looked like a Magic Mike stripper.
well, that's what happened. I just
Yeah.
pretended like I was Magic Mike with the vest.
Yeah.
That's what I
it
did.
wasn't the bunny ears I did, TB.
It was.
It was, those pictures are gold.
Well, I had the bow tie too. I thought that was a good
Those
touch.
are fantastic. Did you dress up? No.
No, I don't think so.
Andrew didn't know.
But I didn't. I couldn't. I think I couldn't decide or something.
Yeah.
But
You should have been Spider-Man. Oh,
no, that would have been horrible. I would have been sweating so bad.
Sweating to death.
Nah, I'd rather be
Fucking
comfortable.
morph suit on.
That would be pretty funny though.
That would be funny. Did MGK dress up?
I mean,
He was
it's normal.
just himself.
It's
He didn't
normal,
have to
yeah.
dress up as anybody.
He dressed up as Freddy Krueger, I think it was. What was that?
He
Was
was-
that
no,
what
no,
was
he
wearing?
he dressed up as like a disco, like a disco ball, didn't he?
That was his first outfit. Yeah, like some. Well,
Remember
I think it was
in
just
the
like a shiny jacket.
It
Second
was
half of
a
the
shiny
show,
jacket, and he was pawning
he
it off
put on
as
like a
costume.
70s song and like he spun around in circles.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, I'm a disco ball,
Yeah.
and like did a circle.
Yeah,
No,
That was a fantastic show.
it was
it
loud.
was so good.
The bass was crazy. It was shaking the whole place.
Yeah, shout
See-
out Mohegan Sun Arena. That place
was really cool.
sick.
It was.
It was
The only
sold
thing
out,
I
so
loved
many people.
more was like the other one. We were GA,
Yeah,
so it made it more hype because
Right.
we were standing,
And at the arena we had seats.
and at the
yeah.
arena we were in seats, which was still fucking awesome. But I couldn't like dance and jump around with everyone. It was kind of just like
I liked it better because
I
I
still
hate being
jumped around a
smushed
little
like
you're
that.
standing in
Yeah.
like.
I hate
yeah.
being smushed.
Yeah,
I couldn't see at some points
true.
in the GA one.
But we got so close.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
That was fucking
It's okay.
awesome.
it was
They were
it
both
was an amazing
great
time.
in their own ways. I would go to both over and over again.
Yeah.
Relive it. It was
Both-
so good.
Both shows were literally just amazing.
They were.
Let's
Have we
talk
done
about what
anything
happened
else
after.
interesting?
Let's talk about what happened after the show.
What happened? Oh,
When I went in the room
We
and,
got back to the room. Andrew was very sick.
and then
very
you guys went
sick.
downstairs. What
Yeah.
happened after we found out?
Oh, we went to Krispy Kreme. And
oh my
We got
God!
donuts.
We went to Krispy Kreme
And then
at
the next-
2 in
the
the
next
fucking
day-
morning.
the next day on Instagram, we saw at the same exact time, MGK was also at Krispy Kreme.
We missed
but he
him.
was at the one on the other side of the casino.
We literally went to the wrong Krispy Kreme, and he was at the other one, just chilling, eating donuts.
There was videos all over. I saw it on TikTok and everything.
We missed it.
That was pretty crazy. I'm
We
not gonna
were
lie.
so freaking close
So close.
to meeting MGK.
What a
And
disappointment.
We totally dropped the
The
ball.
losers we are.
Was Krispy Kreme even worth it?
No,
I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a long time.
I can't have Krispy Kreme.
it wasn't worth it.
Crying,
I do like Krispy Kreme.
I mean, it was delicious, but
sobbing into the microphone. I do
worth
have
it.
to say that I was a little upset that Mohegan didn't have any after parties or anything going on Halloween night.
yeah, that was pretty weird.
Yeah,
Like,
we tried to go to a nightclub and it was closed.
A club. We tried to go to a bar. They were like, "Oh, last call."
Well, it
Like
was a
everything
Sunday.
was closing, but it was
it
Halloween.
was a Sunday.
Yeah, I thought that was. Well, I
Fox.
mean, I was in the room.
Right.
Well, the
So
Saturday,
Andrew-
the Saturday before, they had a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff going on, but
So we go back up to the room. By the way, I had to take my shoes off because I was wearing some high-heeled boots, and I was like drunk, and I was like, my feet, they're just pools of blood. My feet are pools of blood, and I fell on the floor. Do you remember that? Like in the hallway, I had to take my shoes off. We finally get back to the room, and Andrew's just dead, deceased, yakking. He's gone, just thrown up. And then Andrew gets into bed, and Anthony takes this moment to run and Superman across the room and land like this on top of poor, drunk, throwing up Andrew, who's just trying to get some rest.
It was pretty legendary.
It was terrible.
Not for me. That
And then
hurt.
you tackled me on the floor.
But then he got me back.
Oh, the next morning.
Shortly after.
You did?
I think in the morning, yeah.
Good.
When he was sleeping.
Oh, yeah, I was sleeping too.
Yeah.
I have something wrong with me.
What do you mean?
Low-key, like, trauma brain or something. I can't remember anything. Like, I'm genuinely reliving these moments with you guys right now.
You should get that checked out.
It's fine. We're all over the press.
No, it's nice. It's nice to talk about
Breeze
things
past
because
that.
then the memories come back and you.
It was a really good time.
You sort
I'm
of
having
relive
fun
it.
all over again. I really am.
So
10 out of 10.
what's happened since then? Nothing really, right?
What has happened since then?
We've
just been-
boring lives.
This sounds normal.
We've just been working a lot.
Me holding it like this.
If you want to, it's fine. Or
We went and
gonna
looked
take
at
that as a no.
houses.
the volume's okay. So
We went and looked at houses. That was like
yeah,
our
Lizzie
big
and I
thing,
started our house hunting journey.
which is terrible right now because of the
Yeah.
market, but we're trying.
I'm gonna live with them.
I'm gonna move in to their spare room,
Andrew's gonna rent
In the closet.
rent the closet.
Maybe the bathroom too. We'll see. We'll see how rent is.
We'll see how much. Yeah, we'll see how many bathrooms we got.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been
Yeah.
been keeping pretty busy. We had Thanksgiving. Lizzie went upstate to her aunt's house.
Yeah, I did.
I stayed here.
I got bronchitis.
You got bronchitis.
Living my
It's
best
just been normal,
life. Living my best life.
But there is something very exciting coming up that we're all very excited for.
Ooh.
We are going to see a concert. Somebody from Vlog Squad.
Oh,
Drum roll,
yeah, I
please.
Scotty
Scotty
Sawyer.
What?
They were very, very excited when I showed them the posts and everything. They're like, all right, we got to buy it right now. And I was like, okay,
Andrew,
let's do it.
You saw him already.
I have seen him.
In
I have seen
LA.
him. That was
Yes.
pretty cool.
And all Vlog Squad was there, so I'm very
Yeah.
jealous. They're probably
I saw-
It's a very, very good time.
they're probably not going to be at this show.
It's only a
but-
couple, 2 years ago.
I saw Jason,
My bad.
David, Natalie.
Yeah,
Jeff.
you saw Jason's stand up.
Yeah,
So did
it
I.
wasn't
Go
a
with?
concert.
I saw
I
the
went with my
stand-up.
friend Melissa
Oh, okay.
when David had the pop-up shop in New York, and we got there early,
I knew you.
and they were.
I knew you then.
Yeah,
But I don't
of
think
course.
I didn't watch him.
this was literally like before he got like huge.
Yeah, because I didn't watch him until 2 years ago.
And even still, it was wrapped for blocks and blocks and blocks. Like literally the store
mean, he was pretty
closed
big then.
before people could even get in there. And it's in one of his vlogs. He goes out the back alleyway and we were there. We're in that huge massive crowd and he vlogged and we're like standing in the back because it was like the garbage exit and we were
Yeah.
like, he's definitely gonna like sneak out this way out the back, like where they take the garbage out. And we were in there and everyone just came like stampeding. It was crazy. So then we were like, last minute, we're like, let's buy tickets to Jason's show because I bet he's going to be there. I wanted to go the whole time. We only got one ticket and they were sold out. And we were standing outside in Brooklyn trying to buy tickets off somebody. And no one would sell them to us. Everyone wanted their ticket. The bouncer took pity on us and was like, I'm not going to make you go in without your friend. Like, go ahead, go in. And like, let us go in with only buying one ticket. It was awesome. And we were like
It's actually very impressive. I don't think anybody else could get
like a
away with
Was
it.
few
it the
feet
same
away
night?
from them. Yeah.
You went to see a stand-up?
Yeah. Because I knew. I was like, look, they're all here at this pop-up shop.
Yeah.
Like, who's that guy that he hangs out with, the surfer guy? Kate. Starts with a K.
Surfer guy.
Like snowboarder.
Who?
Casey?
Who?
David.
Oh, Casey Neistat.
Casey.
Casey.
He's
He
not
was
a,
there.
He's not a snowboarder or a surfer.
Snowbird.
He has
The
that,
snowbirder.
He's just a fellow YouTuber.
he has that like, yeah, man. You know. Anyway.
He fits the description. Okay.
So I knew that's what was going to happen. So we like booked it over there.
I saw him.
Yeah.
I saw Jason stand up too one time.
You did?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Oh my God.
You saw it in
He's funny.
New York?
At the
I don't even remember.
can't remember the place.
Yeah. But I have a vlog and I
was in
never
the city,
put it
though.
together. I need to put it together because I ran out to the car and who's the guy, Brandon, that they hang out with? Who got dragged
No,
for like liking younger girls? Who is
Yeah.
that? Brandon.
No.
Yeah, Brandon.
No, is it
Brandon, yes.
Well, I mean, no.
And Jeff steals his date in that one vlog.
Oh no, that's
No, that's
Jeff. No,
No.
Jeff. What's his name? They make a
Wow,
joke.
they're gonna think we're fake.
Jeff Epstein or something like
he
that.
He does a podcast with
It's Brandon.
It's not Brandon.
Not who you think. No.
Anyway, so that guy,
What the hell is his name?
he got locked out. Like they all got out of the car.
He does a podcast with Matt King. I
Yeah,
think.
it's Who and a Half.
Yeah, look at him. He got out of the car after everyone else, and they didn't know who he was, and they locked him out there with all of us, like, screaming fans, and he's, like, banging on the door to get in, and they had no idea who he was. So I waited
That
for
probably had to
them
be
to come
terrifying
out.
for him.
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike. That's funny as hell.
But I have videos of Natalie and David getting into their car.
I did too.
And
then
David
it got
looks
lost.
dead in my camera, and I was like, I love you. And I have this, and I need to put this vlog together.
I hope somehow, some way, they all come to New York.
Do you think they ever remember that?
For Scotty's
like
show.
a fleeting moment when they make eye contact with a fan?
No, probably not.
That's like you with that.
I can't see them.
I don't know.
All night he was
No,
so
I
upset.
asked her. She said she remembered.
I DM'd Addison and apologized.
He apologized because he genuinely thought that she was going to
embarrassing
remember.
them.
And I'm like, baby, she's not remembering.
I didn't think
All
she was
night
going to
he
answer,
beside
but
himself.
She did.
If she did, that would be cool. But
Spoiler: she didn't answer.
okay, everybody, go on to Addison Rae's Instagram
Blow her up.
and be like, answer
Tell her we're
Anthony,
sorry.
answer Anthony, and tag me.
We're doing
No
a
one's gonna
Holland
do that.
challenge.
No one's going to do that. No. Yeah, our
That
old
was fun.
our old
Remember we
episodes
threw
are
up
up on the
RIP?
TV right now.
RIP. Go watch our old episodes. We're funny guys. We're
Or
a good
keep
time.
listening to this one, and then listen to
Stop listening to this one right now and go watch that
But yeah,
one.
we're going to see Scotty at
Yes.
the Mercury Lounge
Friday.
in New
And we
York
get to
City.
hang out with him.
It's today's.
And
the
yeah, we
7th,
got
right?
the VIP close friends package.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Very
gonna be
unclear,
fun.
just unclear instructions.
Yeah, we don't even know when we're getting there.
We don't know when we're
It
supposed to
says
get
early
there.
admission, but gives us no.
It says early admission, special hangout, the pre-release party.
I'm manspreading
sorts
in
of
that
stuff.
video. Who let me film like this?
That's why we don't record like that anymore. That's why we sit at a table.
Anthony's dressed up.
I'm a man spreader.
We tried the couch thing and you couldn't handle it. So, so we're back at a table.
There's no cameras under the table, right?
There might be.
This whole entire podcast, you're just going to keep hearing thuds because I'm just knocking my big ass Clevelander chin on this fucking.
Her crimson chin.
The Crimson Chain. Clevelander. Where did you even get that from?
The hell did she get the Cleveland or what?
I have no idea.
The crimson chin.
I hate myself.
Yeah.
So I just saw. I mean, I just told Liz about it a little while ago, but the Harry Potter reunion.
Oh,
Ooh,
That's gonna be really cool.
HBO Max, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about anything else. Actually,
Looking forward to that. Andrew, I want you to go into a little bit of detail of your whole Spider-Man adventure next week.
I am a little crazy for this, but I am. So I mean, as everyone knows, I mean, for the most part, people who follow Marvel and all that stuff. So the Spider-Man movie comes out on next Friday. So next Friday.
We don't know.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Nothing against Marvel.
Next Friday. Let's say next Friday, the 17th. So movie theaters always release the movie the night before for like a couple showings, just like opening night.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I think they do it for all movies.
Wow.
But
Late night, yeah.
so Spider-Man, and there's a bunch of rumors going on. You know,
Oh, you're right. Wait.
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, that type of stuff. So everyone's expecting a lot of the movie. So the hype is through the roof, blowing up on Twitter, trending like every day. So they announced they were going to release tickets on November 29th, which was a couple days ago. Well, a week ago.
Yeah.
And at midnight, November 29th at midnight. So I was like, I was buying for
Ready.
five other people.
Yeah. Sick and
So sorry.
Thanks, Andrew.
Sorry.
we didn't make the cut.
No, sorry.
Podcasters not well.
It happens. But
I see where our friendship lies.
So I stayed up. It was midnight, all the movie theater websites.
Liz, what do you think this is?
Yeah, what the hell was
Think this
that?
is your living room?
It is. They're watching us right now.
Oh shit, my bad.
See?
Sorry, EJ.
Sorry.
Never allowed back here.
So all the movie sites, they crash at midnight. Now I'm trying to get tickets for 4 hours. I
4
finally
hours. You genuinely stayed
I stayed
on? What, just like
to get
Andrew
tickets.
is dedicated.
like refreshing
Liz,
the
if you're going to lean over
I
like
had-
that, pull the mic back a little bit.
I want to bump my chin on it a
just
few more
sound-
times.
So I had to get tickets for opening night because don't want to be spoiled. I have to see everything the first night.
But what was happening? It was like oops, or like the page just wasn't loading.
It wasn't showing, wasn't loading. I was
So you were
and
just madly
everything.
clicking like
pretty
refreshing.
much. So now I'm waiting. I'm reading Twitter at the same time.
Dedicated.
Everyone's saying it, crashing. It was pretty funny. It was a good time. So eventually
glad
I
you
get
had
through. I buy 2 tickets for the 17th, and then the real goal was to get the tickets for the opening night, which is on the 16th. So I was like, okay, at least I got on the 17th. Maybe I'll just stay off social media, another like extra, like to avoid anything. So I got it. Eventually I got through. I got 6 tickets for opening night. So now I'm happy. So now I got it. Now I can go to sleep. So the next, I think it was a couple days after.
It's like 2 days later, I think.
2 days later, there's this big YouTuber. He's big on TikTok and everything. He
What's his name? Give him a shout out.
Drop it.
it's Soups.
Soup.
Yeah. So
Shout
you'll
out soups.
Shout out Soups.
the real
French
Soups. You'll
onion,
know
bro.
you'll know.
Broccoli cheese.
broccoli. Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Soups.
No,
French
he's-
onion, broccoli
No, like
cheese.
Superman.
Shut down.
That was a pretty good dad joke.
It wasn't that funny. No, it was
Facebook.
pretty
Okay,
funny.
keep going, keep going.
French onion soup, broccoli.
Broccoli.
So he's really big into Marvel, well, superheroes in general. Makes like movie reviews, show reviews, that type of stuff, interviewing like actors and all that. And he's been teasing for a while that he wanted to rent out a theater and host like a big fan event, like a Q&A, trivia, that type of stuff.
Dope.
So after the tickets released for Spider-Man and everything, he made an announcement and he's like, "Oh, I'm renting a theater out in Burbank, California on December 15th. So now this is 2 days earlier than the movie is supposed to be technically out. So now I'm like, I gotta go. Like, I can't miss this. I gotta go. So I was
How
like,
long did you wait for tickets?
no, as soon as I saw it, they were available.
Oh, they're available?
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I saw the post
And
on
then-
Instagram.
Didn't you like look again and like it was completely sold out?
After, yeah, like 20 minutes later.
That's nuts.
That's cool.
So it was a 500-person theater. I guess 100 of
A
those
movie theater, 500 people.
is AMC.
Yeah.
So AMC is like really
Fucking
big.
Huge.
I guess it's an IMAX one too.
Yeah, it has to be.
So not expensive, $25 normal.
500 people. It has to be IMAX.
So
That's
to rent
not
a theater is
regular.
like what, $200-$300, which is
That's it.
that's pretty, yeah. To rent the theater for a couple hours, I think, yeah.
$200-$300.
Yeah, like if you wanted to do it for like a birthday party or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they lost so much money during the pandemic that they started allowing people to do
babe,
that.
I might
Yeah,
like
they kind of do like
propose
a.
to you at the movie theater.
Imagine we had like a bunch of friends just to go out, only us in the theater. That'd be pretty cool.
Mind fuck. Keep going.
So I was able to snag a ticket. I was able to snag a ticket, and now I'm
To
going
California.
to California. So I
We
have
live
to,
in New York.
but I work for the airline, so it's not like
No big deal.
I'm spending money in that
Andrew's a fucking baller. Over
extra
there.
money. No, I'm not spending money. Like I work for the airline.
The perks of working for an airline.
Yeah.
So I'm flying in that day. Well, hopefully, we'll see.
Shit.
Hopefully, I can get in that day. I'm gonna go get food and then go wait at the theater because the seating is like first come first serve. It's not like
Yeah, I got there
Selected
first.
seating.
500 people.
yeah, it's not like selected seating and like these are the. I mean, I'm like this too, but these are the people that will. You ever been to Comic-Con or anything like that?
These are the crazy like stand out
haven't.
front.
They'll
for
go out for like
hours.
hours. I mean, I
Yeah.
did that too because I
haven't,
wanted to
no.
get good seating
Yeah.
when I went to Comic-Con. So I was like, all right,
You're
I
in
have to be the
California,
first.
so you're not gonna freeze. I'll
Yeah.
stand out for hours in California. New York, No shot.
I'll
Yeah,
gladly
no.
be there for like
Especially
3 hours
not,
early.
Especially not in December.
I did that for G-Eazy
Absolutely not.
in a crop top, dressed like it was nobody's business, and I think I got hypothermia. I'm being dramatic. I got
cold weather?
sick from it. It was in January, and we had like VIP tickets, and we were up
Was that
against
the-
the
It was
gate
here in the
to
city?
see him. Yes.
Was that the Webster Hall show?
I think I remember you telling us
It
about
wasn't
that.
Webster Hall. It was like Pier. It's down by the
was
water.
Is that one of the piers?
Yeah, and we were up against like we waited outside, and I think my like
It was GA.
belly skin was purple.
Jeez.
It was
from the
GA.
crop top. Yeah, worth it.
Yeah. I mean, it's always worth it in my eyes.
Yeah. So now you're going to California to see the movie.
Again.
Do you get to
for the
see
first
that
time.
guy Soups?
Yeah. They'll all be there.
You get to see that guy French
You have
Onion.
to take a picture
and
with
then
French onion.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I can, I will. But
Every
I mean,
time you refer to him, you just say a different
so you
suit.
get to see the movie with French Onion. Then you go back to the hotel. You're flying.
No hotel.
No, you're flying.
I'm trying
on
to
the
spend
same
at
night?
least. I'm trying to spend the least amount of money as I can. So I'm flying in. I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna go wait outside the theater.
So do you at least get to take a picture with Chicken Noodle, or?
I think. I think so.
Wait, but that's a 6-hour flight one way.
I'll sleep on the flight.
Oh wow, you are
But,
a different kind.
This guy's on another level.
Spider-Man, Tom Holland, the
have a
producers
round
of
of
the
applause
movie.
for Andrew.
You need to shout out this man, Soups, French Onion Bro. You need to give this man. You deserve an award, a standing ovation. He deserves a feature.
Italian wedding.
He is flying to California for literally hours.
But I'm not paying anything, so it's not like I'm not.
Andrew, you're not even like sleeping on a park bench. You are just flying.
I might if
You
I'm
might
tired
have to. Watching the
at
movie
the airport.
Worst comes to worst, just like
and going home.
try to grab an Airbnb or something.
And then when this man gets home, he's going to see it again
Yeah.
The next day, right?
with his 6 exclusive friends that we're not part
That
of.
we've
5
never,
exclusive fans.
Whatever.
we weren't invited to.
Again, you're a real MVP.
What was the name of the last Spider-Man movie?
Fuck.
I rest my case.
Just tattoo Spider-Man across your forehead. Like, you're that level. He's that level.
What was the name of the last
I
Spider-Man
would
movie?
do that for the Harry
Liz,
Potter
you know it?
reunion.
Yeah, I would do that too.
I would do that.
Liz,
Well,
do you know
Harry
it?
Potter's
I'd
a
sell
different
the
story.
clothes off my back to
Liz.
go. I'd stand out in mud puddles. What?
Do you know the most recent Spider-Man movie?
Name?
Yes.
What is it?
Can I have a hint? Because I know it.
And that's why you guys
No,
aren't
no, no,
coming
no.
on the 16th.
Okay,
No,
okay.
it's not.
It's true. But can I have a hint just to see if I can get it?
Home.
Homecoming.
No. That's the
Home
first one.
is in the title? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Homecoming. Well, I mean, that is the first
I
one.
thought it was like a new world or something beginning. I don't know what the fuck I thought it was.
Far From Home.
Far From Home. I didn't know that.
Wait,
Oh, no, I
what's the
don't know.
name of the one that's?
That's Tom Holland.
No
That's
Way
coming out.
Home.
Why they
No
put
Way
so
Home,
many home
Far
ones in
From
it?
Home.
It's Homecoming,
That's so
Far From Home,
confusing.
and No Way Home.
Are these all Tom
Jesus
Holland?
Christmas.
This is all Tom Holland, yeah.
So
I guess it's better than
No
Spider-Man
Tobey
1, 2,
Maguire?
and 3,
You know
or
how
like
I know
Amazing
Tom
Spider-Man 1,
Holland?
2.
Is Tobey
The
Maguire
guy-
going to make a guest appearance?
I have
guy
no idea.
dating
I have no
Zendaya.
idea, yeah.
Because I
that's
really
what
hope he
know him
does.
as. No, but he was cute in Endgame when that whole moment he had with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
The best Marvel fucking actor alive. Don't at me.
I'm gonna add her. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy couple days this week
wait.
and next week. It's gonna be pretty.
Yes.
Pretty
You
hectic.
have so much stuff going on. Oh, we're such
It's gonna be fun.
We are such
No,
weenies.
we're doing cool stuff. We're going skiing.
Woo! I'm going skiing for the first time,
I thought he was being so sarcastic.
and you are too, right?
Yeah, Wyndham.
It's our first time skiing. Oh,
I hate that one. Stay tuned. I'm coming back with 2 broken legs.
She might not be here on the next
I'm going to be
podcast.
hobbling in with crutches.
if I get injured on that trip, Will is going to be pissed.
Baby, you're going to be just fine.
He'll never
I'm
let
gonna
you
break my
take
legs.
a day off
He'll never let
again
me
to
have
go
a
do
vacation.
any of this stuff.
Ever
He's going to
again.
just curse my name for the rest of eternity. Damn it, Liz! He's already probably doing that.
I don't know. Are you, Will?
Are you Will? Tell us how you really feel.
Is he listening?
Probably.
He's home eating popcorn, just watching this whole thing on his couch.
Live.
Live.
He's in the warehouse on the bed. Popcorn. Living
He's
his
in that
best
room.
life.
He's in his office right now.
All right, we got a couple more minutes left on this episode. What are some topics that you guys think we should go into for the next shows?
I really want
because we always have a hard time coming up with topics, so I think we should do it on the air right now.
Okay. I had
You're putting us on the spot.
Walking into this that I was like, when it starts to die down and we run out of stuff, but we didn't. Because obviously we missed this and we haven't been here in a while. I wanted to talk about the Travis Scott thing. I really want to talk about it because I got shit I want to say.
Like right now or like for the next
later.
one?
Yeah,
I was going to say.
There's not enough time for that discussion.
Not enough time.
Yeah, it was
because I've heard both sides and
it's a hard situation.
It can't be done.
Yeah, that Astro World thing was
it can't be done.
Devastating.
I think everyone's at fault.
To say the least.
But we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into that. I would like to have more special guests. For sure.
What, are you bored of us?
No, but
he doesn't like us anymore.
It always makes it more exciting to have.
First, I don't get invited to Spider-Man. Now I'm getting booted off my own show.
Yep.
You know what, guys? I
that
don't
is true.
want it here. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
that is true. That is true.
I thought she was actually leaving.
He was like, oh shit.
Sheesh. Whatever happened to that? Sheesh.
Remember we made mom and dad do it?
No one does that anymore.
I don't think people do that anymore. I don't even know how that started.
I got so excited. I thought you were wearing a Naruto sweatshirt.
Naruto.
Uzumaki.
Maybe we'll have Sasuke on as a special guest.
Shut the fuck up.
Imagine if we have like a hologram.
Sasuke, right now. Come on this show.
We like animate
we should get
him
Steve on here.
And put him in the seat.
To talk about Naruto?
Steve in general.
Yeah.
Liz's brother would be funny, yeah.
Steve's like the Steve will do it. That's the only way to describe that kid.
Every guy named Steve is like that.
He's like the Steve will do it. Aw.
Yeah.
I had to call him. I have to hear how his Marine thing went.
Maybe we'll get
Yeah, he's not in the Marines yet, but he's
meeting with his
he's going in February,
tonight.
so
Hopefully.
Tonight?
Yeah. They had a meeting. No one wants to hear any of this.
So everybody
let's wrap it up.
Send their luck and prayers to Steve.
Yes,
prayers.
Going into the armed forces.
Please. We need
Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. I know it's been very
long time.
Inconsistent, but we're going to try to...
You know, Anthony always pushes us off. He never wants to do it. You know, it's like we ask him to like time and time again.
Really? He lost his touch. He didn't know which button to press.
It's the wrong button. Anyway.
Time and time again, we ask him, can we do the podcast? He's like, no, not tonight. I'm not feeling it.
No. It says words.
We're going to try to be... What?
My angle crapped out.
Oh.
Does that mean mine is full now?
Oh, uh-oh. All right.
All right.
Well, we're gonna try to be.
Come on this side.
We're gonna try to be more consistent.
That one.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Andrew, move in.
Please.
Wait. It's just.
Okay.
This one.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.